Do you want to know what's happening around the world of sports? Look no further than The Bench with your host, Blaine Owl.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Monday, February 24th, 2024. Welcome back to another episode of The Bench. We got a lot to talk about today. It's going to be an exciting episode. First full week of school coming up here in a long time, so we should be on schedule for 2 to 3 episodes. So, just stay tuned to those updates. As we quickly mention, 224, I saw this on SportsCenter today, so I'm going to go ahead and steal it from them. Today, 224, obviously those are the numbers that Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi Bryant wore. It's kind of a sad day when we think about the date, remembering back just about a month ago now, Kobe Bryant and the 9 lives that were lost in that helicopter crash. Every day I see something, honoring his legacy, and it's wonderful to see. Just a tragic event. Nobody wants to ever go through that. So, 224, it's pretty, special that a lot of people have been posting about that today and still honoring Kobe and his daughter. So, thank you for, staying with us on that. And as we go ahead and jump into the MVL Wrestling Tournament champions, as we jump in, we have Lance Reeves Hicks, continues to dominate, picks up first place overall champion in MVL 285 weight division. He will also be featured as BW3's Athlete of the Week. That is around the entire Miami County area. Out of all the schools, he will be recognized tonight at BW3's on television. So, congratulations to Lance. Continue to dominate as he heads into the state tournament. Probably one of the favorites in the whole state of Ohio. Andrew Hollapeter, runner-up. Congratulations to Pete. And the OHSWCA Girls State Tournament, Beth Hurden went 3-2 and was 1 match away from placing on the scoreboard. Olivia Shore from Miami East won the state title for her division, 111 weight class, and Josie Davis from Sydney won the 126 state title. So just, obviously some schools right down the road from Piqua. And then Jada McMillan placed 5th at 106 weight division. So congratulations to those girls. And Miami East won the state title as a team, finishing ahead of Olentangy Orange, 2 of the 2 schools that dominate the girl wrestling area around the state of Ohio. So congratulations to those schools. And then the Piqua Wrestling postseason run starts this Friday and Saturday. The sectional tournament at Centerville High School. The top 4 places in each weight class make it to districts next week, and the same format on all the way to state as we continue to root for our Piqua boys wrestling team. Specifically, Big Lance Reeves and Hollapeter seem to be having some early success, so we want to go ahead and give those guys good luck as they head into sectionals, followed up by districts. Next, we're going to talk about the basketball game on Saturday. First round, our Piqua boys got beat heavily, sadly, to West Carrollton, 63-30. We just could not score. West Carrollton's defense was pretty locked down, and they found ways to get the ball, obviously, in the hoop a lot more than we did. But, an overall good season for Piqua. Only graduated, 2 or 3 seniors that really put in a lot of valuable time. So next year we're going to have, 5, 10 guys that know how to play basketball with some serious experience. A lot of seniors next year. So we know basketball team has a lot to look forward to next year, even though ending on a kind of a low note with the loss in the tournament. But don't forget that big win against Troy. That'll be a defining win for this season, as it is talked about. Baseball starts up today. Tryouts Monday through Wednesday, 3:30 to 5:30, right here at Piqua High School. Make sure you come out and try out, Coach is going to let everybody know by Wednesday what the deal is on the teams and everything like that. But just come in and put in your work, and we'll see what happens from there. Track, girls and boys high school track also starts today. Individual events are timed, what should I say? Not timed. They have certain times to practice, I should say. Travis Neese is organizing all that. So, for example, the sprinters may practice from 3:30 to 4, and then after that, the throwers or something like that along those lines. I know it's going to be ran a little bit different this year. Like I said, if you have any questions about boys or girls high school track, go ahead and see Trav Neese upstairs. He will give you the info and the rundown on that. And then with that being said, we hop into this Saturday's heavyweight fight from around the world. We have Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury took on Deontay Wilder, UK versus the United States. Personally, we bought the fight at my house, had some people over. It was a good night. But for the majority of the people at my house, it was a sad night because we were rooting for Wilder. And as you could see, if you did watch the fight or saw some highlights, he got beat up pretty good by Fury, who is now the ultimate heavyweight champion in the world of boxing. It was a crazy, crazy fight. Went 7 rounds by TKO as Wilder's corner threw in the towel in the 7th round as he was getting pounded in the corner up on the ropes. So it was probably a good decision. This was rematch number 2. The first one ended in a draw. Like I said, it was crazy to see, Tyson Fury change his game plan so much from kind of, sitting back and almost taking those right hooks from Wilder in the first match to pressing the attack with his long 85-inch reach, jabbing him across the face and striking him when he could. And in the 3rd or 4th round, Wilder took one right off the ear, ruptured his eardrum, and he wouldn't stop bleeding the rest of the fight. And I think that really kind of knocked him unconscious nearly, and he wasn't the same after that. So it is what it is. I'm sure Wilder will bounce back, as Fury said. But, it's going to be a big question now on who's going to take on Fury for that heavyweight title belt. We've heard some names here or there. Nothing has been finalized, obviously, yet. The fight just ended, so we'll be on the lookout for that fight and what happens there. With all that being said, that was today's episode for Monday, February 24th. We're going to wrap it up. We should be back on Wednesday, and if not Wednesday, then look out for that Friday episode that we always have. Thank you guys for being with us as we edge towards the end of February, end of March. Spring's on the rise, so got a lot to look forward to. And with that being said, hope you all have a great day, great week, and we'll hope to see you back next time right here on the bench.